March 6th. A split pattern is driving today's operational weather with an active Pacific trough influencing the western states, while a broad ridge maintains generally stable but locally restrictive conditions across much of the central and eastern U.S. The main aviation concerns today center on mountain weather and turbulence across the west. Pockets of convection developing along the southern plains dryline, and localized ceiling and visibility constraints along portions of the East Coast and Great Lakes. Starting in the west, a deep trough positioned along the Pacific coast continues pushing embedded shortwaves into California, the Great Basin, and the Rockies. Expect widespread mountain snow and lowering ceilings from Northern California through Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and into Wyoming, with associated terrain obscuration and icing in the mid-levels. Major transcontinental corridors crossing the Sierra and Central Rockies will encounter periods of moderate turbulence as stronger. Southwest flow aloft overspreads the region. Coastal California terminals, including the Bay Area and Southern California, remain mostly rain-impacted rather than convective, but expect lowered ceilings and occasional visibility reductions, along with gusty onshore winds at times. Moving east into the high plains, Lee cyclogenesis along the Front Range is tightening the pressure gradient today, increasing southerly low-level flow from Texas through Kansas. This moisture return combined with a sharpening dryline from West Texas into western Oklahoma and Kansas will support scattered thunderstorms late today, with the strongest cores capable of large hail and brief severe wind. Hubs such as DFW and OKC may see convective routing impacts toward the evening push as storms initiate along the boundary and move east. Across the central states, from the Midwest into the Ohio Valley, the dominant ridge keeps most locations VFR with relatively quiet, large-scale weather, though stronger winds aloft around the ridge perimeter will produce pockets of light to occasionally moderate turbulence, especially across the upper Midwest flight levels. Farther east along the Great Lakes and into the Northeast, weak disturbances riding the northern jet combined with residual low-level moisture are maintaining areas of stratiform cloud cover and localized MVFR ceilings. Terminals around Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, and portions of the Northeast Corridor may see intermittent ceiling restrictions today, but widespread precipitation is limited. Finally, across the Southeast and Florida, high pressure maintains largely benign flying weather with good visibility and only patchy morning stratus near the coast. Overall, today's operational focus remains on western mountain weather, increasing turbulence across western routes, and isolated but potentially disruptive convection along the southern plains dryline later this afternoon and evening.